Hey everybody, Tim here for today's review of Doctor Who, story number 273, Knock Knock. Which would have been great if like the next episode was Who's There, but whatever. This episode was creepy as fuck. I actually really enjoyed it. Kind of just some funny stuff where for one, Bill is moving into a gigantic house with a bunch of her friends or people she knows, actually, I guess. But just using the TARDIS to like move her stuff is actually brilliant. Like that's really smart, and I don't know why we hadn't seen that before. But I really like stuff like that. The whole premise of just like all of these people like trying to live together in this gigantic house, like instantly is some cabin in the woods bullshit. Like it's already like a fantastic horror movie, but then like when you can tell that there's something alive, and then of course everyone's like, let's spread out. So whatever. The Doctor steals most of the scenes, of course. Like with, I especially love the part where Bill calls the Doctor Grandpa, and he's like, "Come on, come on, Father at least." And then she's like, "Okay, Grandfather," which is what Susan had called the Doctor. So I was like, "Oh, that's great." The overall premise of like the tree lice wood spirit things, whatever they are, for one, I love the scene when we first see one and the Doctor's like, "What are you? You're so cute," and he like follows it around only to like there be a whole bunch, and you're like, "Nope, fuck that," and it gets really kind of scary right away. um the whole premise of like the evil old guy and talking about his daughter, and then of course it ends up being his mother. Like at first, it did kind of ping in the back of my mind that it's kind of weird, but at the same time, I was like, what? Like the twist that it's actually his mother was even weirder. Like that's where I felt like it was slowly starting to fall apart. And then, like, as sad as I was that, like, all the friends started getting eaten and everything, the fact that they were restored makes no fucking sense whatsoever. I mean, like, these little tree spirits can manipulate things, but, like, how do you put together a human being? Like, it just doesn't work. When we get to the final scene with Nardal and the Doctor, like, hearing the piano in the background, like clearly, like I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure, like in the last video, where I was like, it has to be the Master or the Missy. I can tell even more. I think it is with the piano in there. So, but clearly somebody's in there. So, overall, I did like this one. I thought it had a really good like plot and outline. It was really creepy. I just felt like it really fell apart in the third act. So, curious what other people think who have seen this one. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time for Oxygen.